Right, we are recording. Okay, guys, Kanika hopped on, so we are ready to go and chit chat a little bit about going super silver. Woohoo! Amanda just hopped on. What's up, girl?
Not what's up with you guys?
Did you curl your hair? You look so
It's
beautiful. I love it. All right, so we just started recording, and we are going to go in and talk about going super silver. So how do we go super silver? What does this look like hands-on? How do we make this happen? So all you need, guys, this is really cool, what Plexus is doing. So 50 points in your overall team is what you need. Let me double check and make sure I'm not being too loud. Actually, he's got headphones in too. We just put the kids to bed, and Thomas's parents are in bed, and I'm like in the kitchen. So I'm like, nope, I'm not loud. It's a small house. But anyway, I think we're good. Okay, so 50 points in your overall team. So Kanika, for example, you were telling me you've got about 4 people that order on a regular basis, and you think that 2 more are going to order?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, you've got the 20 points, right?
Yep.
2 more is going to give you 30.
Mm-hmm.
So all you need is 20 points, but that doesn't even need to be on your first line. That can be 1 through 3. Okay. So if you're, you said you've got an ambassador that might have their husband sign up, that's 5 points to you. So that gives you 35. So you're only 15 away.
Okay. So I would need some more ambassadors or somebody else to sign up someone else.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But only by 3.
Okay.
Do you have anybody in your organization, in your team, that is signed up already but hasn't ordered?
I do, but they told me that they couldn't just because of their they lost a job.
Okay.
So, and then the other people, the spillers, they couldn't continue to order anymore. So I think she had somebody that she signed up, Christina.
Okay.
And I don't think she's ordered in a while either.
So you could reach out to Christina and get her to order.
Okay.
And that can be another point for you. So it's not just signing up new people, although in your case, it's looking more that direction, or having people under you sign up. But you can also encourage those who are already signed up to order and become an active ambassador. So that person on that second line for you, Christina, if she ordered, she would be an active ambassador, making those 5 points. Okay. So you're like 3 people away from super silver, which is awesome. So this is an extra, and you could sign up 3 brand new people, and that could be your 15 points, where usually those 5 points don't count for you until the next month when they order again, because you get that welcome pack bonus.
Okay.
So,
I see.
So Plexus is like, hey, you get them to sign up, we'll give you the 5 points right away. So they're really giving silvers, they're really encouraging grow your team, and grow your and just 50 points. You just got to get to 50 points, and then you're halfway to gold. This is what I love about this. They're giving you 5 points for people that sign up right away. They're giving those points right away. They're just telling you to get to 50 points, and also giving you $75 if you get there, and they're helping you get halfway to gold. So it's like, so it's so doable, and it's just that extra encouragement. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Because getting to silver is awesome and it's exciting, but getting to gold really builds that, okay, we've got a solid business here. You're going to have a solid team underneath you with gold. So that's what this kind of just encouragement to get you that momentum that you need. So this is where rubber hits the road. I really want you to think about the people that you have in your life right now that you've been thinking about, or that you've kind of mentioned it to, or you've kind of reached out, or you've been building that relationship again. This is the time to go, hey, give this a shot. 60-day money back guarantee. Try this with me. I want your feedback. I want to know if this can help you. You've talked about migraines. You've talked about indigestion. You've talked about whatever it is. This is the time to go, hey, let's do this. Give it a shot this month. Get people in and talking about our multivitamin. You can get $5 off if you do the kids chewables and the X Factor Plus. That's another thing we can just say, hey, try the triplex, get on a multi, and get your kid on a multi. Try it this month. 60-day money back guarantee. Just tell me if you like it. Yeah. So this is where we need to kind of really put this into action. And so let me grab my notes real quick and see if I can. Okay, so I can screen share here. So hold on just a second. So I want to show you. All right, I want to show you this little, I'm going to screen share. So I'm going to show you this little diagram. All right, so we're going to go here. Okay, so here's my screen. And here's our diagram. Can you guys see that okay? All right.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the criteria to hit Super Silver. This is 3 ambassadors plus 50 points in your organization. Remember, this can be 3 existing ambassadors. Both of you already have 3 existing ambassadors. So boom, you've got the first criteria under. 50 points in your organization. So remember, that's what we've been talking about, just getting that to 50. So Kanika, you're 3 people away. If those other 2 order, you're 3 people away. And your other one signs up. Amanda, I think you are too. I think that you are right there at either 30 or 35 points potential if everybody orders. And then 10 points outside your primary leg. And remember, all this means is that, I gave that example. You've got Mo, Larry, and Curly. They're all active ambassadors underneath you. But Curly has worked his tail off and he has 5 ambassadors underneath him. So he's your primary leg because Mo and Larry don't have anybody underneath them. Curly has 5 people underneath him. Curly's your primary leg. Now let's say Mo takes off and he starts adding a whole ton of people. Let's say he adds 6 people to his team and Curly still has 5. Mo is now your primary leg. It's just whoever is underneath you that has the most people. That's your primary leg. That's all that means.
I thought the primary leg was the first line of, like, the first level down.
Nope. So the first line is just your one-liners. Okay. Everybody who signs up underneath is your second liners. Everybody who signs up underneath is your third liners. Continue, continue, continue. And your primary leg is just the one line that has the most people in it.
Okay.
So literally, yeah. So let me do a little diagram here.
Okay.
It's real simple. Once you get it, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. There's nobody here, nobody here. Let's see, he's got person. They have a person. I'll do this real quick diagram. Guys, I'm a stick figure person, and even my stick figures I'm doing wrong, so bear with me here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh, hold on. Okay. See my lovely stick figures? You've got you've got Mo, Larry, Curly, and Curly has 6 people signed up underneath him. He's your primary leg. So these are your legs over here. That's it. But, if Mo gets more people underneath him, then he'll be your primary leg, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So your primary leg can change depending on somebody else catches the vision. They start adding people. They become your primary leg. So it's just whoever in your first line has the most people in their team. Okay. That's your primary leg. So let's go back here real quick to screen share. Okay, so this is, what is that in the middle? Okay. Okay, I can go there. All right. So you're going to have 3 ambassadors. I'm going to mute you real quick, Kamika. Okay, you're good. No, you're good. Okay, so 3 ambassadors, 50 points in your organization. So it's, and that's 1 through 3 gives you 5, but you can have, number 4s sign up on the 4th level and they give you 4 points. So just 50 points in your whole team or your organization and 10 points outside your primary leg. So points from this incentive can come from ambassadors with 100 PV and or new ambassadors. So remember, you've got active ambassadors, those with 100 PV or more, that makes them active, commission qualified as active, or new ambassadors with a welcome pack. Points from the welcome pack are only for this incentive and fast start. So for this incentive only. So anybody who's not a silver doesn't get this. If I sign up a new ambassador this month, I do not get points for them right away, because I'm senior gold. So everyone who's a silver, this is so awesome. You get those points right away, which means you will get paid on those points right away. So this is such a great incentive. This is so generous of them. In the grand scheme of things, this is really great. Okay, so level 1. Level 1 needs 1 silver ambassador plus 5 qualified ambassadors equals 30 points. Level 2 needs 4 ambassadors equals 20 points. So just, your levels 1 and 2 and 3 are 5 points each, and that's how you get those points. Let me read the little tip here. Keep 3 level 1 ambassadors active with 100 PV or more. Consider helping one of these 3 ambassadors achieve the rank of silver ambassador and help one of them enroll 1 new ambassador of their own. Next, duplicate what you did last month and add 3 more new personally sponsored qualified ambassadors to your team, and before you know it, you'll be on your way to super silver status. So this is kind of the idea. Who are your existing business builders? So who do you have in your team that you've already got signed up? They order every month. And they say business builders, but this doesn't have to be someone who's caught the vision of building the business. This just needs to be someone who consistently orders. So who are these 3 ambassadors that order every month? And one of them might be ready to get their products paid for, guys. Maybe consider reaching out and being like, hey, we got a great incentive this month. Why don't we get you to silver and have you, get your products paid for? So you could maybe reach out to one of them so that they could start ordering. Okay, now who can you enroll? And this is what we were talking about. Who can you reach out to be like, all right, let's sign you up. We've been talking about this, or we've been talking about that. Let's get you on a multivitamin. Just try this for 60 days. Tell me what you think. So you do get those 5 points, but you also get the business building bonus, which is that the bonus from the welcome pack. So that'll be $25 or $50. So that's what that's talking about right there. Then which of your business builders can you help get to silver? So if you do have anybody on your team that is wanting to get their products paid for or interested in working the business, this is a great time to get them to silver. So help them think of names and people that they can, 3 to 4 people, a mom, a sister, a cousin, and a friend that want to join them on this journey to getting better health. See what they think about just, all 3 of them getting on and giving this a shot. So that's an idea there. And then second business builder, which of your business builders can you help enroll 1 ambassador? Just help somebody enroll 1 ambassador. And then, so developing super silvers, this is developing personally sponsored super silvers of your own this month can help you increase your points and commission and rank up as well. So this was just kind of a little kind of an idea of just kind of visualizing it. So think about your existing ambassadors. Think about those that you have been talking to and building relationships with. But I mean, you guys are like, several of you, Tony is too. I know a couple other of you are, sorry, let me move this here, are so close. I was trying to stop screen sharing. You guys are within 3 to 4 people of hitting super silver, and that would be 75 this month. And as long as everybody orders next month, it's another 75. So that'd be $150 in your pocket. including the business building bonus and including the points. So you get to 50 points, you're going to get $100. Well, if you get to 50 points and they calculate the points as $2, which they've been more than $2, they've been anywhere between $2 and $3. 2 times 50 is 100. But if they're $3, you're going to get 150. You know, it just depends on what the points calculate out to be per point. And so you'll get the $75. You'll get, you know, however much, $100 if the points are $2 a piece, or more. And then next month they order again, you'll get another 75, and you'll get paid another time on those same points. So, you know, you're looking at a potential of $300 to $400 in the next 2 months. On top of the business building bonus, if you sign anybody new up, you'll still get the welcome pack business bonus. So that's $25 or $50 depending on what they order. So, so yeah, you're so close. And I know it's like, okay, I've got to, you know, figure out who I've got to talk to, and find the wording, but just give it a shot. Remember, the worst thing people can say is no. This is such a great incentive. I love how generous Plexus is being, letting us sign up new ambassadors, giving us the business building bonus, and giving us those 5 points right away. So yes, you guys are literally 3 to 4 people away. And it doesn't even have to be all of you. Help one of your teammates get their products paid for. You know, don't just think your own network. Think about who you've already signed up. Think about their network. Who do they know? Who do they want to get started on this? And who do they want to help find health and wellness? There is no time like the present. And I love these incentives because it really pushes me to go to stop thinking in my bubble and start thinking outside my bubble and go, okay, who can I help do this? Who can I help reach their people? Because when our businesses are growing, that means more people are finding health and wellness. And that's what I love about this. So what questions do you have? What can I help answer? And I might go through my little, because I'm recording this and I know people are going to be watching it later, I might go through my little analogy one more time, a little bit clearer. But before I do that, what do you guys, are there any questions? Do you want to talk through your numbers? What can I help you brainstorm? Or did I answer all your questions? Because I'm that good. No. I can unmute you now, by the way.
What if you don't have points under your non-primary leg? Like what? How do you know, that's 2 people underneath somebody else, right?
But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be under somebody else. It can be in your one line. So you can have just one. Like it's really not a big. It's really not a big deal for you guys because you don't really have one person that's dominantly or signing people up yet. You don't have a big, heavy primary leg, right?
No, I'm my primary leg.
Right. So you are signing up the people and mostly all of yours is coming in your first line. So it can be in your first line. So you can have one person that maybe has 1 or 2 or 3 people underneath them, but then everything else is your one line, and that's fine. Those are points outside your primary leg. Your first line is points outside your leg. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay, hold on.
It's fine. I mean, I'll just take your word for it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. I don't understand what outside your primary leg is if you don't have a primary leg.
So you can have 50 points. They're just saying you've got to have at least 10 points outside your primary leg if you have a primary leg. So they're like not putting all the responsibility on that one person. So you might have somebody that totally takes off and you'll be like, all right, I got somebody that totally takes off. I don't need to worry about it. They're going to sign up those people because they want to go super silver, which will make me go super silver because I'm blah, blah, blah. But they're going to be like, no, you can't. You need to be, actively working, that kind of thing. They're just encouraging you. You can't let just one person build everything you've got to put some action into it. And so you have to have at least 10. But if you're the only one adding, then that 50 points is just going to come from you adding that level 1. So if you have a primary leg, if you have a rock star that's taking off, they're just saying, hey, you can have an awesome rock star. We just want you to have 10 points outside that primary leg. So that just shows that, you know, you're working it as well. So I hope that explains it well. So yeah, that caveat of 10 points outside your primary leg is if you have a primary leg. So don't sweat it if you don't have somebody who's not a builder yet.
Okay.
I'm having my second slim at midnight. Well, 11:30. It's been helping me sleep though. I love that. Okay.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go. Kanika, do you have any other questions before I rock into this? Okay. So I'm going to go into this one more time just to kind of make sure I'm really clear, because I know other people are going to hop on and watch this recording and they're going to be like, what? All right. So let me pull up real quick here. Pull up my notes. If this will load. Okay, come on now. Okay, give me just a second. Okay. I don't know if it is my internet or what is the deal here. Sorry guys, this is not loading for me. Hold on just a second. Thank you for your patience. There we go. Man, oh man. Okay. So to go super silver, I'm going to pull this up and we're going to look at this one. All right, screen share here, screen share here. Okay. All right, so here's the flyer. So going super silver, this is an awesome incentive. It is helping build your business, build your team, or your organization is how they refer to it. Your organization is your team. Don't get caught up on that wording. Organization is your team. So going super silver, Plexus is being super generous. Not only are they going to let you keep business building bonus with new ambassadors signing up, they're also going to give you those 5 points right away. So a business building bonus is the cash bonus you get when someone signs up as a new ambassador, orders a welcome pack, and you get a business building bonus off of that welcome pack. And then next month, if that ambassador's orders, you get 5 points, 5 Plexus points for them being a new ambassador, and you get paid off of those 5 points. But this month, you get both. You get that business building bonus, that cash bonus off of the welcome pack, and you also get 5 Plexus points for that new ambassador signing up. So Plexus is being very generous, giving you both of those. All right, so I just wanted to explain that really quick. You can earn $150. So take the next step towards success. Our Grow and Go Super Silver Incentive can help guide you on your way to becoming a gold ambassador. Oh, and did we mention $150 bonus cash for your pocket? So here's how it works. Achieve the Super Silver qualification in March and earn $75 cash bonus. Then earn an extra $75 retention bonus when you maintain the same activity in April. That's $150 in your wallet. On top of everything else you guys are going to earn, business building bonus, that cash bonus from the welcome pack, and the 5 Plexus points. So this is just an extra bonus on top of everything you will earn as a regular working ambassador. All right, what you need to go Super Silver. 3 personally sponsored qualified ambassadors. Remember, these can be already active, which a lot of you have already, because a lot of you already are silver. And so you have qualified ambassadors already. 50 points in your organization. So here's the kicker. A lot of you are right at 30 to 35 points. Maybe some of you might hit 40 points this month. So you are literally 2, 3, maybe 4 points away from that 50-point mark, which is halfway to gold, which is awesome. And then 10 points outside of your primary leg. This only applies if you have if you have a primary leg. And don't get caught up on this. A primary leg is someone who has been adding people. So you might have 3 people added underneath you, and one of those people have been adding people underneath them. And so if those other 2 don't have anybody else underneath them, that 3rd person that's been adding people, that's your primary leg. But if you don't have anybody that's building, then you don't have a primary leg. And so all of your points will be in your level 1s, and that's fine. You just have to have 50 points in your organization. All right, welcome packs. For Super Silver, welcome packs will count toward your organization and outside leg points. So what that means is when people order a welcome pack, you're going to be getting those 5 points right away. So you're not going to have to, you get the welcome packs. So they're just saying the welcome packs will count towards your organization. In other words, they'll be giving you those 5 points towards your organization, not just the bonus off the welcome pack. Okay, so level 1, anybody you sign up on a level 1 is 5 points. Anybody on a level 2 is 5 points. Level 3 is 5 points. Level 4, that's when it starts going down. So on level 4, it goes down to 4 points. Level 5 is 3 points, and on down the line. This incentive will end on the 31st, so it runs through the month. Earn even more cash by developing a Super Silver. So if you get somebody on your team and they're ready to work the business and you help them go Super Silver, you'll get an additional 75 on top of that, which is great. Make the dream happen with these incredible tools. So there's the Super Silver Tracker, which kind of helps you brainstorm on people, and I'm going to show that one more time. And then the 64 contact worksheet. Guys, I really do like this worksheet. It helps kind of jog memory and help you think of people to contact. So let's go look at both of those. Let me pull this down so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here this is one more time. Who is already in your existing team? Who's already here? Who are your 3 that order? Or I like to help remind people, who is somebody who maybe hasn't ordered in a month or 2 that you could reach out to and go, hey, how about you give Plexus another try? Or what was it that you loved about Plexus, and let's get you back to that. Or maybe there's something we need to switch up because you weren't seeing the results that you wanted. So reach out to somebody who's not ordering and see if they would be willing to order. Or if you have somebody who says, you know, I loved the product, I felt great on it, but I can't afford it right now. Do they know 3 or 4 people that you can help them get plugged into a 3-way? Guys, if you're on my team, and I know there's going to be other people on here that are not on my team, but I know your sponsors, and they would be willing to do this too. So I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and speak for them. But if you have people in your 2nd line or 3rd line or 4th line that you want to get connected, and you're not comfortable doing a 3-way, do a 4-way or a 5-way and get us in there. Say, hey, I want to hook you up with my friend who's really knowledgeable about Plexus and could help kind of walk you through this. Can I plug you into a 4-way with them? You, me, you know, the person above you that wants to sign up. So get us plugged in, and we're happy to answer questions. We are happy to walk people through this. So do not underestimate the power of a 3-way conversation or a 4-way conversation. And for me, I don't mind if it's Facebook Messenger or text messaging or what it is. So definitely plug us in there and let us help you. So yeah, if you've got an ambassador right here and they are saying, you know what, I can't order this month, I can't afford it right now, then see if they have anybody. Say, hey, 3 to 4 people and your products are paid for. Let me help you get there. Let's get these people plugged into a 3-way with my sponsor and we'll get this going. So if you have people in that situation and you think that A, these products would bless them, and B, the extra income would bless them, get them thinking that way. This is a great time to start that conversation. And I look at it like this. I'm going to come back over here. Even if they don't do it this month, you have planted the seed of that conversation and just keep watering it. So use this incentive to inspire you to have that conversation and say, hey, have you thought about getting your products paid for? Can I help you get there? Can I help you get there by plugging you in with my people and getting that conversation going?
So is there any points that come from preferred customers or retail sales, or is it just ambassadors?
It's just ambassadors for this incentive.
Okay.
Because their goal is to get you to that gold, help you get bolstered to gold. Because it can be a hard, getting to silver is awesome and you're like, yes, I got to the first step. But getting to gold, that's a bit of a jump. I mean, you're going from signing up 3 ambassadors, which gets you to silver, to 100 points to get you to gold. So this was just a great incentive that they're like, hey, let's give you guys a little bit of a kind of a leg up. We're going to give you a lift or give you a knee and help you get to at least halfway. So that you can kind of get that momentum going. So that's what this incentive is all about, is helping you get the momentum for your team to build and help you. And I know it's hard and doing hard things is hard, but it's to help inspire you to have those conversations of, hey, let me help you build your business. Talk to your ambassadors, help them get their products paid for, and then be reaching out to those people that you're building relationships with and that you're ready to talk to. So start thinking. And what I love about these incentives too is that you can't go wrong, because even if you don't hit super silver, you're starting conversations, you're starting things with people, and you're going to see growth. The goal is to get you to super silver, absolutely. But none of your efforts will be wasted on talking to people, starting communication, building relationships. None of that will be wasted in this process. That's what it's all about. Sometimes we grow at a snail's pace. I'm living proof of that. But all of these efforts are not wasted, and I see it come around. And I love it. And God teaches me and grows me and peels more and more of my layers away throughout this process, helps me love people right where they are, and just and share health and wellness, and reminds me how much I love these products and this company, and the support that we have. And really, guys, everybody on Team Hope, amazing support system, truly care about everybody on each other's teams, all of our sidelines. There's a huge one plexus mindset, and we want to help people succeed and find the health and wellness that we have found. I feel good. I feel the best I have ever felt. And I feel better in my 30s than I do in my 20s. And I want to give this to other moms. So let that inspire you. Let that inspire you to take a chance on people in some of these groups that you know. And maybe you only know them on Facebook, and take a chance and message them and say, hey, I see that you're a fellow mom. You've got 7 kids. I've got 5. Have you ever tried Plexus before? I would love to bless you this way, and just share what I've learned. You never know when people are going to reach out to you. So, and hey, the worst they can say is no. Actually, I think the worst they can do is not answer. That's worse than saying no. But hey, that's it. That's it. Just not answering. So don't let it scare you away. Okay, let me go real quick back here just to kind of, I repeat myself a lot, but I rather repeat myself than not say enough. Okay, so we're here. You're thinking about ambassadors that are already on your team. How can you help them grow? How can you help them get into the mindset of getting their products paid for? Guys, getting your products paid for is easy. It really is. In the grand scheme of things, it's easy. Okay, who can you enroll personally? Who can you reach out to? Who can be new people that you can enroll? Who's that person that's been on your mind? Who is the person that you've been building a relationship with that you're ready to take to the next step? Or maybe you've mentioned Plexus in the past and they didn't respond, or they haven't, or you haven't gotten back around to it. Get back around to it. This is the time to get back around to it. And then right here, this is just the same thing I said before. Who in your business can you help go silver, help to get their products paid for? So you can find this. Let me show you where you can find this so you can kind of have a visual for yourself. All right, so in your back office, under Training Center is Resource Library. It looks like this. Scroll down. And you're going to see incentives and promotions. So any flyers, any information, any help trackers, this is where it's going to be. So next month, we're going to have a brand new incentive, which I have no idea what it is. But this will be all of the new incentives for the month of April. But right now, this is that Grow and Go Super Silver. So this is the flyer, and this is the fact sheet. So this is a great tracker. And then that's Road to Super Silver tracker, which is this guy right here. Road to Super Silver tracker. And then this is the flyer. Let's take a quick look at, because I haven't even pulled up the FAQs. Okay. So when is the incentive, Peter? How do I earn the Grow and Go Silver incentive bonus? So this kind of breaks down some of these questions. Do my 3 personally sponsored qualified ambassadors have to be new ambassadors? No, they do not. How do I earn the Grow and Go? So this breaks down stuff too. You can go through here and look at all these questions. These are great. I should have pulled these up at the very beginning. So where is that again? Right here. Doop-a-doop-doo. Training Center, Resource Library, scroll all the way down. FAQs, Road to Super Silver, and the Super Silver flyer. So that's where all those are. All right, I think that pretty much sums it up. That is how you go Super Silver. So my challenge to you is get out there and do some hard things and have those hard conversations. I've been doing that a lot this month. So yeah, get out there. And I have like so many people, they're right on the cusp. And I'm like, come on now. You can do it. They're like right there. So it can be hard, but even if people don't sign up this month, that's okay. That seed is planted, and just love people right where they are. And you've got to just let them go through their journey. I had to go through mine. I yo-yoed on my products for 1.5 years before I got serious about this. So no judgments here. People got to go through their journey. So yeah, so keep all that in mind. Okay. My 40 minutes is almost up, so this is going to cut me off for sure. But thank you both for joining me. And I'm going to run this through YouTube so our closed captioning can be on it. And then it's going to, be there for everybody to check out so they can kind of know the ins and outs of going Super Silver.
Okay. Thanks, Iris.
All right. Thank you, ladies. I will talk to you later.
Bye, Amanda.
See ya.